and welcome to 4,000 and Counting Draft. This is the fifth rendition of the charity tournament we do down in Slough. It's going to be 4-on-4, and today I'm joined by all four captains. Picking first today is none other than Shane Moore, and then it is followed on by Mr. Zach Sullivan, who is filling in as Ali Band's GM. And then up third, Wattdawgs, Hotdogs, and the fourth and fifth pick are going to be the Scotty Muffins. Boys, welcome to 4,000. Thanks for doing this once again, lads.
It's on us.
No.
Sully, is there a lot less pressure now that you're not picking the team for yourself and you don't actually have to skate? You can just pick it for Bandy, and then Bandy can just deal with it.
Yeah, I've done a lot less research this year than the last couple of years. Good luck, Bandy.
Ladies and gents, we have 52 players to get through. 4 goalies, 48 skaters. We have, a lot of work to do, boys. So, Mr. Shane Moore, who is going to be the 2025 #1 overall pick?
I think I was swayed earlier by Scotty's comment on this one. I'm going to have to go with Owen Sobchak.
Boo.
I need someone.
NOHL National Player of the Year, top scorer in the National Division this year, and a former winner of the 4,000 count tournament. Sully, what have you got for me, my man? Well, what have you got for Bandy?
Not sure on the import rule this year, but to stop Scotty McMuffins going over again, I'll take Sisters.
Sisters, #2 overall. Brit trained, of course. And another previous winner. Up third, Ryan, who have you got for the third overall pick?
Bonner. Lee Bonner.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
I promised him I was going to pick him this year.
Wow.
Didn't get a chance.
He's my #1.
Good choice.
Mac, who have you got? Did that change things up for you a little bit? Were one of those three guys going to be? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, it did, yeah. 3 very good picks. I think I'm going to go down the import route.
What a fucking shocker.
I'm going to take Vlad Luka.
Good shout. Luka the Bazooka. Honestly, you should have seen him at that Steel City showdown. It wasn't even fucking fair.
There's no goalies, though,
Like,
was
it's
there?
not even...
No goalies.
What's that?
No goalies.
Mate, yeah, he was just fucking sniping for fun. So, ladies and gents, let's recap round #1. With the first overall pick, Owen Sobchak has gone to Morrseys Mutants. The El Banditos have gone with Martin Sisters. Lee Bonner will be joining the Wattdawgs, Hotdogs, and Vlad Luka will be joining the Scotty McMuffins. Round 2, ladies and gents. Scotty, you to go again, my friend.
This kid has got some moves on him, and I think this competition will suit him down to the ground. I'm going to take Kyle Carruth.
Yeah, I actually thought he might go in the first round.
I was just going to take him. I was just going to take him next.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kyle, don't do the Michigan. There's a lot more fucking miserable old bastards playing in this game than there is in the National League.
You might get picked
So, you might get chopped in two if you do it. You know he's going to do it now. He did it after Ethan came on the podcast and was like, yeah, if a fucking guy does that to me, I'm going to do this and that. And then Kyle Carruth scored the Michigan against him. I sent it to be fair, it was one of the Raiders fans that clipped it off of our podcast episode and sent it to me. And obviously I just tagged Ethan straight in it. Just stir the pot right up. But good old banter for the boys. They loved it. Right, as we are in reverse order, pick #6, Wattdawgs, Hotdogs. What have you got?
I'm going to take young Roman Cathcart.
Roman Cathcart. Nice. Okay, and wait there. I've got the running order wrong. Sally, it's you on behalf of Mr. Band.
I'll start the B-Man trend again this season, I guess. It's Sam Cooper.
Nice pick there. Obviously, splitting time between the Steel Dogs and the Steelers. Be interesting to see what happens next year with him if he gets a bit more ice time with a big club. Okay, going out with the 8th overall pick, Shane Moore. Who have you got?
Who am I going to pick up on this one? I am going to go with. I'm going to pick a D, I think. I'm going to go with one of the old guard. I'm going to go with Root Quinney.
Nice. Big Root. Back at it. Well, you know you're still in shape, so that's handy.
That's exactly
Like, yeah, so like fucking squatting like 180 the other day. He's all right. Morsey, it's you again. So we're going to head into the third round. Just going to round up that second. So Roman Cathcart joins the Wattdawgs, Hotdogs. Sam Cooper joins the El Banditos. Kyle Carruth joins the Scotty McMuffins, and Big Roop joins Morrseys Mutants. It's time for round 3. And we're going in reverse order. So, Shane Moore, who have you got?
Yeah.
Love how seriously the boys are fucking taking this, by the way. I
You know what the
appreciate
problem
it.
is? I've been out with this for so long that some of these guys, I'm like, I don't know who these are, but they could be diamonds. Like, I just don't know about some of the names.
Should have done your research, mate.
I don't have time. Like,
She's been on Hockey DB all afternoon.
I've been on the prospects for the last 3 hours.
He's been polishing his head.
Yeah.
I need to get like an anti-glare on this. I am.
Fuck's sake.
Mate, honestly, I'm so bad. I am gonna pick. I'm gonna go down the import route again, and I am gonna go with Alice Paddock.
Padlock.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a bad little start. You've got there Morrseys Mutants, Subchecked, Quiney, and Padlock. A good start, but we need to get this show on the road. So we're back to you, Sully, for the El Banditos.
Is it 4-on-4 or 5-on-5?
It's 4-on-4.
Okay, so based off that and the fact that I play roller hockey with him in the summer and he's got some pretty disgusting moves, I'm going to maybe throw a spanner in the works and pick Preston Toombs.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, roller friends.
Roller friends. Better than ice hockey. It's more fun.
Yeah, just like way less serious, right? You can just
And
have
way
a
more
bit of
skill.
fun with. Way what?
Way more skill.
Way more skill, yeah. Right, who's next, boys? Because my phone keeps fucking locking.
Ryan.
Me,
Ryan, who you got?
Jacob Waits here.
Are you just like picking all the Streatham kids or what?
Well, he plays for Bristol. Bonner plays for Hull.
Well, that's so no. So no.
Oh,
So no,
yeah,
you're not.
no, I'm not. Yeah.
Did Jacob not come through the Streatham system before he went off to like
No.
Slough?
Wow.
Pardon?
Slough.
Slough. I thought he was in Struck before he went to Slough. But yeah, that's a good pick. Kid's good. He was good for GB this year. Right, Scotty, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Sorry, I'm gonna take a goalie. I'm gonna take Adam Long.
First one getting in with the goalie.
He was good last time.
Very good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take him.
After Sully added in 3 fucking games in, and Longer decided to mix in a save after game, right? Once we were pretty much eliminated. What was it like, Sully, last year? You just like decided you're going to change the rules.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Do you sure you don't want to do a semi-final?" I was like, "No, I don't." He's like, "Yeah, but semi-final."
No one likes a third, fourth playoff.
Yeah, no one likes third, fourth playoff. If you're listening to Elite League, that
What
means
was the score?
We played Scotty's team in the fight.
No, what was the score in the third, fourth?
Oh, fuck, 10-8, something like that. Yeah, it was shocking. Yeah, ladies and gents, always bet the over on the third and fourth game. Just bet the over every time. They played. Belfast played that Dickinson. is a great kid, but he's fucking not an elite league goalie,
Kick
especially in a
yourself
game
in the
like
head.
that. Bless him. What's that?
Played with him in Victor. We had like top of the table clash against Chelmsford, and we're in the dressing room before, and everyone's just chanting at him, kick yourself in the head. So you can kick it, like, and that's all we were doing before we lost the Chelmsford.
Serious game.
Yeah.
before you lost. Right, Scotty, you're going straight back. So just going to round that up. We got Alex Padlett joining Morrseys Mutants. Adam Long, first goalie to go to the Scotty McMuffins. Preston Toombs to the El Banditos. And Jacob Whiteside to Wattdawgs Hotdogs. Scotty, who you got? Round 4.
I'm going to take Owen Bruton from
No,
the Hull Seahawks.
that is a nice move there. Yeah. Right, next, boys. Pardon me. Yeah, so after Scotty, it is Wattdawgs Hotdog, pick 14.
I'll take Deacon Fielder.
Nice. Deacon.
I'm surprised you didn't
Sally,
go,
who you...
What's
Oh,
that?
sorry, Morsey.
surprised what you didn't go for Jeffy.
Not yet.
Oh, look at the mental warfare going on now.
You should pick him, Morsey.
Right, so my phone is killing me today. It keeps locking. Pick 15, Sonny. Who have you got?
Aidan Wilson.
Nice.
I think he went back to Fife before he broke his foot.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Mr. Wilson.
And around in that round, Shane Moore, who you got? Pick number 16.
I go with Jeffy, you know,
Okay, there you go. Oh, wow.
just to fuck with Watty.
Right, Morsey, straight back to you. Pick 17.
Yeah, I'm gonna go goalie this time, and I'm gonna take Dan Crow.
Nice.
How's Ross Miller going to feel about that?
Now he's gutted.
Right, Morsey's been for pick 17. Pick 18. Sally, sorry, it's back to you, mate.
Yeah. I always get them mixed up because I don't know them personally, but I am going to go for Sebastian Moore.
We're
You can't
picking
pick
him
him.
up.
You can't pick him until the last round.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Slough
Completely
players can't be
forgot.
picked until the last round. I explain later on, ladies and gents.
I mean, you explained 10 minutes ago to Sully.
Leave me alone, man.
Maybe
I
I'll
don't know
explain
that
it
well.
better to the general public.
All right, I'll go with Mr. Tryhard. He's probably got a point to prove because he's not one of the captains. Jamie McElroy.
There we go. I like it. We're getting somewhere. Let's round out that with actually maybe not. I'm getting ahead of myself. Ryan, you've still got picked, and then Scotty after that. Ryan, who have you got for your 5th pick?
I'll take Emil. Oxen.
Okay. I just wrote his name down, but that's not how you spell it.
No, it's not.
I've spelled it different 5 times. So he actually sent the proper spelling in, so we'll be good with that. Okay, so you've got Emil, and then Scotty, who have you got for the last pick of this round, buddy? Round number 5.
Oh. I'm going to take Josh Ely Newman.
I wondered when he would go.
I know he's good.
He's good, man.
I've not seen him
And
for a
you're gonna
while, but I
get
know he's good.
good in a game like this as well, where he's got like so much time to just...
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Right. Fun in the locker room. Right. Round number 6, folks. Straight back to Scotty McMuffins. Pick number 21. Who do you have?
I'm going to take Corey Goodison.
Fellow Telford boy. Nice. Okay, Ryan, who have you got?
I'm going to take a guy that's got a lot of energy off the ice as well as on the ice. Great stories. Absolute veteran,
You
David
know
Heath.
who he's taking already. Yeah. Hey boys, since I asked Heathy, he's been fucking riding a bike and he's been in the gym and he's like he's coming for story time. He's coming
Yeah.
for keeps. So we love a bit of Heathy and we look forward to some story time in the locker room with him for sure. Great pick, Ryan. Sally, back to you. Pick number 23.
Going off elite prospects here, but he played Tigers 1 and put up like 63 points.
Yeah, I know you got.
Played like a handful of games for the Tigers. Seems like he did pretty well. I'm going to take Taylor Stanton.
NIHL 2 young player of the year and player of the year. Boys, I fucking like this kid, by the way.
He's good.
Scotty, you must get to see him. What do you think of him?
Yeah, he's practiced with us all year. He's only, I mean, he's been practicing with us for probably all of last year, but he wasn't old enough to play. Then he's kind of iced or kind of been on the bench for us, but played every game for the D2 team. And he's since Taylor was, 5-6 years old, he's been on the ice and he's been flying around the ice. And he's never really been big in stature, but he plays a lot bigger than his size. He's not scared to get into the corners. And he's a really, really nice kid to go along with it. So, good pick. Good pick, Sully.
Yeah, that is a great pick. Morsey, what have you got for to round out the 6th round here? You got pick number 24. Who are you going with?
I'm going to go with Mr. 4000 counting himself. I'll take you.
Right, Morsey is going to go on the 7th round. Who have you got?
I am going to take Jay King, please.
By the way, Morsey, now I'm on your team. If there's a player that comes round in the next round, I'm going to tell you and you're going to take him.
Okay.
now I'm not impartial whatsoever. No, I want to win this motherfucker. Like I've won 2 and 3 in a row. I don't know. I want to keep winning them anyway.
You
And
weren't
I
even
haven't got Sally on my team to fucking change the rules this year. So if we're going to win it this year, we're going to have to kind of win it fair and square.
last year. You changed, so that's why I picked you.
Yeah. Right, boys. So that was the start of the 7th round. Just going back. So next up is Zach Sullivan. Sully, who you got?
Great kid, comes from a great family, and he's even better when he's your friend when you go to his bar and get free drinks. Ty Cathcart.
Yeah. Ty Cathcart. Beauty.
He had a good year.
Aye, Ty's good, man.
Yeah. He was like, he's not the biggest, but he plays quite nasty. I liked it.
Yeah.
Had a few fuck you matches this year, which was
Yeah.
nice. Good player.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good, mate. We like when the young kids got a bit of that about him. Basingstoke lad, though, isn't he? That's chip off the old block, Ryan?
Got a bit of Uncle Joe in him.
Yeah, a bit of Uncle Joe Baird. Fuck you. 100-yard death stare. Right, so I've lost the order once again. I'm not very good at this. This is why I wanted Mark to come on.
Ryan.
Yeah, well done, Scotty.
I'm going to take Mason Lipsey.
Oh, nice. Kid had a good year down in Bristol.
Who's that?
Mason Lipsey.
Lippers kid. Oldest one.
Yeah. Right, rounding out that, Scotty, who have you got?
I'm going to take my brother-in-law, Henry Adams.
That's a solid move. He was really good to play with him in
Yeah,
Slough when we did.
he's solid, Henry is.
Yeah.
And then, how many
So
more
we-
rounds have we got?
Right, so that was round 7. I'm just going to do this so I know where I'm cutting and shit later. Round 8. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds left. There's 15
really?
guys to get. No, that doesn't make sense. There's 20 guys to get into.
We will run round, won't we?
Has anyone got anything on Gary Kelly.
Nah.
What do you mean?
Like, is he any good?
Nicky, you know him, no?
Couldn't agree or disagree.
Oh,
I
so
might
that
pick another goalie and just fuck one of you lot up.
Should just change the goalies on the fly and we'll have a shoot on the other end.
They can have a game each.
No, Scotty is good.
He's good. I'll go with him. I'll go with Gary Kelly.
Yeah,
We
so
have a
Morsey, the
Scottish
guy I was
team.
going to pick, is not available anymore. So, but I couldn't be that guy and lie. But yeah, that was Gary's good, mate. I like him.
Sound.
That's a solid one, and he's young. Like he'll try. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I got
he'll
quite
have
a
point
young
to
team. I
prove.
got Bruton, Caruth, Kelly, like Adams. Like they're all young guys. So
Yeah, you
that'll
went
bring the
big.
average age down. So I got Vlad.
You and Vlad combined fucking
Yeah.
8 years old, and then all the young pups love it. Right, that was a very, very good pick. I feel there, Scotty. That was a clever way to start it. Ryan, who have you got?
I'll take Callum Burnett.
Yeah, cool. That sends us on to what round are we on? Sorry, you. Sorry, mate.
All right. Waiting for you to catch up. He scored an absolute bomb last year, and I don't want him to be picked last. Danny Hughes.
And Hughesy crushed 18 cans last year as well, and then still got like 2+1 in the finals. So good for him. Every time I turn around, like warm up, and like he's just stood there, like chilling on the side with a beer, just taking clappers from absolutely fucking anywhere. Let's round it out then. Morsey, who have you got?
I'll let you have this pick for me, mate.
Okay, let's roll into it.
I need a forward. We've got 4 D men already, so we're right on D. We need a forward.
Let's go with Bobby Streetley.
Okay.
He's a D man.
He's a D man.
Yeah, but we've got some D playing forwards because this year, evidently, we had 46 D men that could play and 12 forwards. So it kind of it is what it is, and I like that he can play D and forward. So we'll take a bit of that. So yeah, Bobby will be joining Team Mutant. Is it you again, Morsey?
Yes.
What round are we in now? 9?
Yeah, this will be
Yeah, round number 9. So Morsey's going to kick us off with the 33rd pick.
Okay. I'm going to take James Aylen.
Nice. Ladies and gents, if you haven't seen The Enforcer yet, please go watch it. These boys worked their fucking bag off to make that, and it's seriously, seriously good. And it touches on a lot of very emotive subjects, especially for us fucking knuckleheads on this call. But yeah, I'm sure you fans that. All right, Sally, you can go in the corner every now and again. It'll be fine. But like everybody that's played that kind of role can relate to it, and I think they've done a really good job. So not only that, like James's last few years at NHL 1, he was fucking scoring 60, 70 points a year. So hopefully he's still got a bit of that in the tank, because we know I don't. So he's going to have to carry the workload, Morsey. Sorry, mate. Right. We're going back in the order once again. So we've got Sully.
Can you tell me which forwards are left? Because I've definitely lost track somewhere.
Okay. So still to go. Obviously, you got the 4 boys that are going to be picked last. They're all forwards. We've got Will Birch, Nathan Long, Matt Lauday, Taylor Romeo, Shane Ellis. That's your forwards. And then D remaining, we have Chad Reeky, Josh Kelly, and Megas Canis.
Doke, thanks.
And also, you two dickheads still don't have a goalie.
And you can't leave it to the last round because the last round has to be the Slough boys.
Yeah.
All right, so it'll be second to last round.
Well, you already tried to pick one of them, so he's just putting that out there. But yeah, Sonny, I hope that helps. There's not many forwards left, mate.
Yeah, considering Adam has been chosen, I'm hoping Nathan's going to score a whole bunch past his older brother, his brother. Not sure who's older. It's going to be
Yeah,
our
Nathan
score.
well. What a year he had with the Phantoms too, like 3 trophies. So fair play, good lad as well. Right, Sonny, you have been, which means we are back to Ryan.
I'll take the NIHL 1 goalie of the year, Ross Mellor.
Great pickup.
I think he's going to be good for Chelsea, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
good
he
for
will.
him he fucking stuck it out in Oxford facing 90 shots a fucking game for like years. That he's going to be well suited to that Chelmsford team. I think he'll do very well. Best of luck to him for sure. Scotty Mac, who you got, buddy?
I'm going to take Josh Kelly,
Good shout.
and I'm going to take Megas Kindness as well.
Okay, pick 37. Okay, that was the start of round 10. Ryan, pick number 38.
Matt Lordy.
Right. Gordo. Nice pick there. Pick number 39. Sorry.
I'll take. Do I need to take a goalie this round?
You don't have to. You're gonna have to. One round, you're gonna have to, but we don't have to do it now.
All right. I'll take Will Birch.
Nice. Boys, the teams are really fucking even, by the way. Here, like this should be good. Just looking at it up and down. Yeah, it's going to be a good day, folks. Make sure if you haven't already, ticketlab.co.uk. Probably should have slipped that in about 17 times by now. But yeah, if you don't have your tickets, go to ticketlab.co.uk/4000 counting. Just to be aware, there's 2 options for tickets. And on one of those options, it is a optional £1 donation to Adam's Angels. Please do that one. Like, it's an extra quid on a ticket. It's an extra £4 on a family ticket. But for every pound that we make out of those tickets, it's going to go towards getting catastrophic bleed kits. Erin's doing a brilliant job with Adam's Angels, and fuck, if we can get them in every rink in the country, she's smashing it. If we get 600 fans through the door and they all pay that £1 extra, that's 1.5 catastrophic bleed kits just there and then. So if you haven't bought your ticket and you are considering buying a ticket, please do it with the charity donation. I will say pretty much 95% of you that have already bought tickets have already taken that option. So thank you very much for doing that. Obviously, I've now forgot whose turn it is, but I'm guessing seeing as Scotty Mac went with 2 picks in a row, that's going to put us back to Ryan. Is it you? No, you went with.
I picked Lordy.
Yeah, you went with Lorde. So that means we are
Dolly just
down
went
to the
with
last.
that.
Yeah, last round of that pick. So it is Morrseys again.
Is this the second from last round?
Yep.
Okay. So I get 2 in a row, right?
Yes.
Cool. And the next round's going to be the Slough boys. So I'm going to pick up Josh Burnett, Swindon Link.
Josh. And then pick 41. Oh, maybe it's not going to be the. Yeah, we can do the Slough boys this round. It doesn't matter. That's fine. Just
I'm going to pick up
crack
7.
on. 7 more.
Yeah.
Right. So the rest of you boys, Ollie Hemsmere, Christian Moore, and Adam Erskine, please. So I'm not sure who's next up, boys.
I'll take
Zach.
Christian Moore.
You're going
Christian.
to take Chris.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan.
We Ollie Hemmingsmere.
Yeah, good show, Ollie. And that obviously leaves Scotty with Adam Erskine on that round.
Who doesn't play for Slough, by the way, but
Yeah, he did last year, but it means Scotty's got an extra body. And what I mean by that is, ladies and gents, if you missed the Facebook Live that I did yesterday, the Slough Jets have organised their end of season fucking do on the same night as our charity game. So sadly, we are going to lose Christian, Seb, and Ollie all around about 6:25, 6:30. We're going to do some kind of mental gymnastics to see how we're going to get the most amount of games possible in before those boys have to leave. The owner loans will be available for the players. They will at least feature in one, probably two of the prelim games. They all wanted to be a part of it, and this is our way of making them be a part of it. It wasn't their fault that the end of season do got fucking organised 8 weeks after the season. So yeah, not pissed off in the slightest about that. But yeah, we got all four of those lads playing. We're getting to the business end of the draft here, boys.
Can I just interrupt? Right?
Absolutely.
Everyone had a go at me for trying to pick the Slough boys early. We said last round, and we've got a round left. Nobody had a go at Morrseys.
Yeah, because I
also went from fourth pick to first pick.
Yeah, I got screwed with it.
Give me a chance. I haven't won this thing yet. Give me a chance, all right? These guys have to carry me already.
Right. That is a good point. Sonny makes a good point, but never mind. So, right, who we've got left here? We've got Owen Ryder in net. Obviously, is going to end up on Sully's team. We have Chad Reekie in defense. We have Shane Ellis in forward, and we have
Taylor Romeo.
Taylor Romeo. Well done, was it? So who's finishing this up with the first pick in the last round, boys? It is. Find it here. The last pick in that round is going to be. Is it you again, Morsey?
No, it's
No,
No, it can't be. So it's got to be Scotty Mack then.
Okay, I will take my old mate from Fife, Chad Reekie.
Chad Reekie. And then, oops, missed that. And then Ryan, your last pick.
I'll take Taylor Romeo.
Sally, you're going to go for goalie, obviously. So we've got.
Yeah, I'm really happy about my goalie choice as well.
He's fucking good, by the way, this kid. Yeah, that's nice. We got 4 good goalies this year, boys. So no one can use a goalie excuse. We can't be having that. And then last but not least, my main man, Mr. Shane Ellis, will be joining on my team and Morsey's team here. Shane, God, he played back in the non-penitent days, and he's come in as a late replacement, as a late call-up. He's gonna have a point to prove. He's another one like Heafy. He said, "Fuck, boy, I better get on the bike and stuff." And shout out to Shane for stepping in and getting the job done for us. Right, ladies and gents, I'm gonna run through those teams. So for the Wattdawgs, Hotdogs, who will be lining up in the Team Canada red jerseys. Obviously, number 49, Ryan Watts. Number 74, Lee Bonner. Number 24, Roman Cathcart. Don't know what number Jacob wears. I think 81. I might be making it up. Anyone know? No. Do you know what? I'm not going to do the numbers. How about that? That would make my life fucking way easier than trying to Rain Man 50 jersey numbers. Deacon Fielder, Emil Asakinen, David Heath, Mason Lipsy, Callum Burnett, Ross Miller, Matt Lauday, Ollie Hemsmere, and Taylor Romeo. That is your Wattdawgs Hotdogs lineup. And then on behalf of Bandy, Sully, and the El Banditos, we have Alistair Band, Martin Sisters, Sam Cooper, Preston Toombs, Aidan Wilson, Jamie McElroy, Taylor Stanton, Ty Cathcart, Danny Hughes, Nathan Long, Will Birch, Christian Moore, and Owen Ryder. You can tell Sully's not going to be there because he's got one D-man. So he's like, fuck that guy. 3 D-men. Boys, hey, you could have had 4 each. You know,
We had 2D men last year.
That's true, we did. just staying out there with iron lungs. The Scotty McMuffins, the third team here. We have Scotty Mac, Vlad Luca, Kyle Carruth, Adam Long, Owen Britton, Josh Edie Newman, Corey Goodison, Henry Adams, Gary Kelly, Josh Kelly, Magnus Canas, Adam Erskine, and Chad Reiki. That's a fucking good lineup you've got there, Scotty Mac. That's
I did my
that's
research.
a pretty strong lineup we got. And then last but not least, Morrseys Mutants. Morsey, we in the Sweden colours?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Yeah, in the Sweden colours. Owen Sobchak, obviously Morsey himself. Owen Sobchak, Root Kleine, Alex Padalek, Sam Waller, Dan Crow, myself, Jay King, Bobby Streetley, James Ailing, Josh Burnett, Seb Moore, and fuck, who was the last pick?
Shane
I
Ellis.
can't remember.
Ellis.
Shane Ellis, well done, Shane Ellis. And then that's our 4 teams, ladies and gents. And looking at it, not to put the pressure on Mr. Scotty Mac, but the
I'll tell
Scotty
you what,
Muffins.
Boozy, your average age is about 45 in that team.
Yeah,
That is old as balls, that team.
Can I
well, yeah.
can I offer a trade as my last act as GM?
We literally don't have a guy under 27 on our roster, other than Seb Moore, who's going to leave after 2 games. Cheers, Muzzy.
Can I offer a trade out as my last act as
Ooh.
GM?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's go.
I will take anyone for Alistair Van.
Training for from his own team. Imagine that. Bandy turns up to be captain and finds out he's playing for a different team. You've got to be captain of that one, but you can't play. Ladies and gents, if you don't already, get your tickets from ticketlab.co.uk. Player sponsorships are going to be available. It's probably going to be tomorrow now. This video will go out tonight, but it's probably not going to go out until like 10, 11 o'clock. So you guys better catch up on it on Tuesday morning. All the player announcements will be out, the title sponsor announcements. I did want to do one thing, however. So if you boys just ad lib for a minute.
Oh, stage is broke.
Yeah, good chat, guys.
I've actually got 2 guys that are pretty young for what it's worth. I've got Josh Burnett from Swindon as well. That's all right.
Yeah, he's young.
And I've got 4D this year. That's good. I don't have to double shift.
Right. Up for grabs this year.
Oh,
Shout out to the NIHL events team. Apparently, slag them off enough about their trophies and medals, they will sponsor your event. So shout out to Hayden for that. And the medals this year, boys, they're pretty fucking swanky, like.
oh nice then.
Yeah. Also, another shout out to the NIHL events team. They're a great bunch up there actually nowadays, and they're going to be big supporters of our event. So we thank them, boys. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening, and we will see everyone for another episode very, very soon. Peace. Thanks, boys.
Okay, bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.